Hello, friends. Dale here, and Hearthstone, the Lost Fight. Yeah, we're still just throwing some dirt. We did meet Luke last time, who was cute, but we're not going to be able to romance him. Sad times, but that's okay because I'm looking forward to romancing the ladies in this game. I think pretty much all of them I do like the designs. I don't know much about them because I didn't do a lot of friendships when I played this on the 3DS. And what else happened? We didn't talk to Rowan again. I keep forgetting to go talk to Rowan. We need to talk to Rowan every day. And yeah, that's it. We got some crops growing, digging dirt, throwing dirt. That's it. And then last time, hold on, let me get my preview up. Oh, I didn't close the software. Let's close the software. I hope I saved. Pretty sure I saved. But let's last time I said I was going to talk about mental health this time, and like I said, that is a big topic to talk about. It's something that has been a struggle for me for a very long time. And I don't really want to go through my mental health history, but I have many mental disabilities that make life hard. And so wanting. I thought I saw this stream already. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be Luke, and I was like, no, we lost a day. But no, it's Andrea this time. See, look at how tall. Like, her body is just so huge compared to mine. She's so cool looking though. She's gorgeous. Look at her. Yeah, Andrea. I don't know if it's Andrea or Andrea, but we'll call her Andrea because it sounds cooler. And Andrea sounds cool too. I remember once when I was in like middle school, I asked a girl named Andrea if she wanted to be my girlfriend. And she sighed heavily and said, "Why does this stuff always happen to me?" And I was like, "So is that yes or no?" And she just walked away. We were actually at my house on my porch, sitting on my porch swing. And then she just walked away. I was not really offended or anything. I asked a lot of girls if they want to be my girlfriend when I was a kid. I was like, I really wanted a girlfriend for some reason. I think a lot of kids are like that. Anyway, Andrea in this game, really cool. She's kind of steampunky. Sundays and Thursdays. That's not even today, is it? I think it's Saturday in the game now, right? Yeah. Oh well. Let's find Sam. And then we don't really have anything to buy. Let's plant some crops. We do have crops to water today, but yeah. So mental health. So I've had mental health struggles most of my life, and I was getting a pretty good track. I was on good track with them, and I did go get professional help, and I had a regular psychiatrist and a regular therapist. I was at like a clinic where like the therapist like would come and go very often, so I didn't have like a regular therapist all the time, which was a big disappointment. So that was very difficult, but some stuff happened, and I basically lost access to that Okay, I want specifically these spaces right there. Okay, that's good enough. So we're gonna plant. So there's a lot of stuff was going on in life. A lot of stuff still is going on in life. And I don't want to get into the negative stuff. I'll probably make a video about this on my Metapod channel, my main channel. Basically, I do have, some kinds of outlets and treatment and stuff, but that kind of went away, and I fell into a really kind of dark place for a while again. That happens. And for months, I was just not good. But like I said, I don't want to talk about the negative stuff here. We're talking about improvement. So let's talk about that. So basically, my point is I didn't have my medicine for, I didn't have therapy for 8 months or something. I didn't have any appointments. And eventually, because I had kind of a lot of medicine stocked up. I don't know why, but I was able to kind of last on that for a while, and then I just because I was kind of having difficulties, it also made me just procrastinate on getting a new help. And but I finally did it, and so I think that's basically my point is getting professional help if you have even the smallest mental health problems can be really, 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 really helpful. And I really encourage it, even if you don't want to do medications or anything, because some people are really scared of SSRIs and other kinds of medications. And, SSRIs can be damaging to you if you don't need them and stuff. So if you don't really think you need them or want them, that's okay to not want to do medication. But I think pretty much anyone can benefit from therapy. But actually finding good therapy can be really hard too. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But my point is that I am making sure to keep up with that now, and I am finally getting back on my medications. I didn't have any for is there anyone here? No. I didn't have any for months. And at first I was getting really sick from the withdrawals. I finally got over with withdrawals. And then I was I finally got some back. I got my medications back. I managed to make a deal with the place that had cut off my help. And where's Rowan? I guess he's not here. And they sent me some medications, 3 months supply, and I just took the full dosage that I would normally take, and I got really sick. So then I didn't know what to do. So I was in the process of getting a new psychiatrist. I had been seeing new therapists, but therapist is not really qualified to tell you what medications are good to take or whatever, So I waited until I could see my psychiatrist, and he started me out on a very, very small dosage of one of the medications that I was taking. So there is improvement. It is minor, but it could even be placebo, just because I feel like I'm making progress now because I'm getting things done and doing things that I need to do, like take my medications and stuff again. So that might be in itself enough that's motivating me, or that's making me feel better. Because yeah, I really need to get all of this down to that level. This is gonna be a quite an endeavor here. But yeah, so I don't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, getting back on my medicines. That has been my big step towards taking care of my mental health recently. But I think there's lots of things that go into taking care of your mental health. You can't just take the medicines and then it's good. You know, you have to kind of actively take care of yourself, and you know, sometimes it means you know, taking rests or taking breaks or anything, but sometimes it means doing things you don't want to do and accomplishing things. And for me, part of that manifested in just you know, getting back on track and getting appointments done and getting those phone calls made and stuff like that, and you know, making you keep up on your chores and stuff like that. You know, that kind of stuff helps your mental health too. Like, that's critical for your mental health, is to you know, keep up with the stuff you need to do. And for me, that's been really hard recently because there's a lot of stuff going on in life, and so just keeping up with it, that has been hard. And then on top of that, keeping up with the regular stuff I need to do is just, and then keeping up with, you know, my taking care of my medical needs and stuff. And so yeah, I think that all of these things I've been talking about in the past videos, you know, maintaining social health, maintaining physical health, fostering positive interactions and cutting out negative interactions, you know, eating right and keeping your body moving, maintaining motivation over time, and you know, using action to create motivation and inspiration. Like, all of these kinds of things also promote positive mental health. Like, you know, and it's not that simple. You know, you can't just say, like, you know, when you're suffering, like, okay, well, just do what you need to do and you'll feel better. Because, you know, you know, if you have some kind of mental health like issues, you know, those things are really difficult to do. And so, like, it's kind of like a weird, like, balancing act. Like, you need to do those things, you know, but for your mental health, but your mental health is making it so you can't do those things, and it's weird. It's a very weird set of dynamics. But anyway, my point is that what I'm doing specifically for my mental health is making sure, getting my medications back on track, and seeing, you know, I'm making myself do weekly therapy. That's what my therapist wants me to do. And normally I would not want to do that because I don't want to deal with having regular appointments, and just, you know, this stuff is stressful. So it's easier to just say, oh no, you know, we'll do it once a month, you know. It really helps to have someone to talk to every week, especially because I have a lot of stressors every week right now. So that's what I'm doing. So, you know, I think if you keep, you know, do those kinds of things that you need to do, you have professional help. You know, whether it's, you know, talk to your therapist even once a month or something like that. If you have medications that you need to take, make sure you're taking your medications regularly. And those things, that's enough to say you're keeping track of your mental health. And then, like, hopefully that will inspire you to do the other things you need to do. You know, just keep up on your basic needs and stuff like that. And those things will improve your mental health as well. You know, I realize, sitting here and talking about this like self-improvement journey, that I want to take, that it's not gonna be linear, that I'm going to have setbacks and I'm gonna have bad times and stuff like that. It's not just always gonna work how I want it to work. Okay, before I go to bed and save the game, I want to put away the lumber. Okay, the soil we can keep. But yeah, so I think that I'm doing those little things to take care of my mental health professionally, and hopefully, oh my gosh, I forgot you could jump in this game. That like surprised me. And so hopefully doing that will help me maintain the other things I want to do to get a better get my life sorted, and that will help me maintain a better streak of good mental health. Yeah. And I also need to get on top of my physical health. That's one thing I really want to get a physical, like a complete physical checkup, and get lots of blood drawn and stuff, just because I have a lot of, some of it is mental health, and some of it is stress, and some of it is just not taking care of my body for 20 years. I have a lot of fatigue. I have a lot of pain. Something aches every day, and this part of that is getting older. But there are things you should still get those things checked out, and and that's also part of why I want to get my body moving and stuff again, is because it'll help with those kinds of things. So kind of all of these things. I kind of want to look at a holistic health picture and work on improving myself in that way. And so that's why I've been discussing these ideas over the past several videos. I think that's pretty much all I want to say about it. So next time I want to talk about some quirks, some mental quirks I have when I try to enjoy things. And maybe you guys can have some ideas out there of how I can get better at that, because I tried to talk about it with my therapist, and he's just like, oh, you're nuts. He didn't really say that, but he was just like, I think his style of therapy is very which I think that's how therapy works. I think a lot of people think you go into therapy and I'll talk about the next video. Ooh, you want to know what I was saying? Watch more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.